Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. So last time we encountered a really unfortunate glitch on a really powerful run. So that was very sad, but here we are, we're starting out with the crossbow. That puts us in a pretty good situation, I would say. Let's see how far we can go this time. I'm hoping to keep the crossbow for the early game, get some damage ups and so forth, and then pick up an M14 later. That's my ideal version of how this run is going to go. Oh. There we go. It's nice getting back to the crossbow. Man, my mouse feels weird for some reason. It's like, I think the cord's a little bit caught on something. I'll get used to it. But anyway, nice being back to the crossbow. It's always a fun weapon to use. God, I have to turn down my volume a little bit. The song builds into a crescendo pretty quickly. That's an interesting proposition. Do I want shield lever or winged foot first? I'll probably only save up enough for one, but hopefully we can get both. Depends, maybe if we get scissors in here, that could sort of facilitate that. I thought 2 hits used to kill those guys. Maybe I am wrong. Oh, Jesus. This is pretty scary. Yeah, keeping this room to 1 point of, fire seems pretty important to me. Oh, Jesus, he's so fast. And see, that's the argument for the winged foot. Assholes like this really benefit from some speed upgrades. Jesus, that's scary. But I managed to get through that without getting hit, which is a little bit surprising maybe. That's just a box of armor. That sucks. I mean, it's nice. It's good to start off with some extra hearts, but it does nothing to alleviate my financial woes, shall we say. Because those are 2 really excellent items, and I haven't spent enough time with shield lever to really know if it's worth a winged foot or not. It probably is, if I'm honest with myself. Because, like Isaac, I tend to spend a lot of time in Paranautical Activity relying more on spirit hearts than normal hearts, and normal hearts tend to just lay on the ground. So turning some of those drops into spirit hearts, or improving the way we get the amount of spirit hearts we get in some way, it's probably pretty valuable, because that's essentially like adding health ups where there would have been none at all, or like health pickups. Because by the time you're actually picking up red hearts, you're in a pretty dire situation most of the time. So that will let us stack up more before the inevitable turn south toward the end of the game. And, case in point, there's some red hearts in this room I cannot take. Let's go ahead and get in here. Sorry I'm fucking with my mouse so much. I keep on trying to, unhook it from whatever it is or something between rooms. I don't know what the deal with that is. Just sneak a shot in there. I love the crossbow, man. It's so much fun. It's like playing Doom with a Battlefield sniper rifle or something. Which is really fun, by the way. I think that's why I'm good with the crossbow, is because I've spent a lot of time sniping in Battlefield 3. Not because it's a good thing to do, I understand that if there are any Battlefield 3 players out there. But because it's fun as hell. I really enjoy it. It's always a good game when you can, go on Karg Island and just run around with an M98 and go, 20 and 2. Because you can land so many sick headshots, bro. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about casual first-person shooters that may anger my fan base. I do enjoy a game of Battlefield 3 now and then, though I've kind of cut off on that lately in favor of, playing video games for my channel. Oh, come on. There we go. I wonder if these guys die to 1 uncharged bolt. I'm kind of afraid to try it. Mike said he didn't think that they scaled at all. They would just do no damage if you didn't charge at all, but I don't think that's the case. I've used it before, close range on bosses and stuff, and it worked just fine. So there's our boss room. We're definitely going to clear out this floor to try to get the 200 gold. We might not even get 200, which would be really disappointing. We started off pretty strong. We got 96 in the first couple rooms. Whoa, first floor double jump. It's going to be interesting. And, I'm glad I have the crossbow, because that is a really good weapon for taking these guys out. Again, crossbow scales so well in the early game. We have literally no items right now, and yet doing just fine. It's one of those weapons that doesn't need much to be effective at all. If we had the M14, it would be a lot harder to make this happen. Really want to destroy the little guys before making more. There we go. These guys actually get kind of dangerous now when they're small. I'm not sure if their AI changed or not, but it seems like they get very aggressive, kind of try to chase you down. But that's a lot of money. It's a really nice thing about that boss is that it drops a lot of money afterwards because there's so many things to kill. Let's go ahead and grab a double jump here, and we can definitely buy one thing in the shop. I'm gonna go for Shield Lover, mostly just because I kind of want to play with it, and also it's just like getting it early is gonna scale really well. It's like a horseshoe or something. You know, you don't want to get a horseshoe on like the last level. You want to get it now, because now we're gonna get more spirit hearts than we would have gotten, and those spirit hearts are going to you know, stack up in these early floors where I don't get hit as much. You know, presumably anyway, that's the idea. And then later on we'll have a store of them. So that's going to be the end of the floor. We're going to have to leave behind Winged Foot. Powder Keg is also something I may have considered buying. Though with the crossbow, it's kind of like, because to me the crossbow is a good version of the grenade launcher. You know, it's way easier to hit with, still does a bunch of damage, and you don't have to worry about hurting yourself with it. So, and you don't have to upgrade it like you do the grenade launcher, because to even like get the grenade launcher on par with the crossbow, you need gum. Otherwise, it's like, you know, a totally different beast. It's really hard to use. We're gonna go ahead and check out the shop immediately so we know what we're going for on this floor. Really thought that was gonna be a pro snipe, but it wasn't. Kind of hard to hit this far across the room. Come on, asshole. Alright. I think there's another demon in here, so I'm a little bit just trying to like stay in my corner. No, it looks like they're both dead. Or maybe I just made that up. Maybe there was never a demon in here. No, yeah, he was in the center, okay. Yeah, I think sometimes on this layout they'll be underneath these staircases. Let's go ahead and blow that guy up. Jesus Christ, alright, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. These guys have some pro crossbow dodges. They're actually one of the hardest enemies to kill for me with the crossbow, just because they do that lazy random drifting back and forth. I really want to try the magnet. Last time the magnet destroyed the game for me, but it's early. Let's grab it. I did, by the way, patch the game up to 1.4.2, so we should not be stuck on a floor like that again. But I've heard there is a glitch with the elevator on this patch, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I really wanted to play more. You know, that's the problem, Mike, with making such an addictive game. I kind of had to make another video. So from what I can tell, the elevator glitch is a little bit more, like, obscure. And hopefully it isn't caused by the magnet as well. But, oh man, that's so cool. Oh, it just sucks all of the gold into you. That is the best. Alright, and I've heard that the synergy, again, is really good between, I wonder why those coins didn't come to me. But the synergy is really good between this and the hook. So we can find the hook again, or I think it's called the sickle. Now, I just couldn't think of that word for the entire video where I was using it. But if we can pick up, I kind of want to call it the hook though, because that's badass. It's like Pudge's hook in Dota. I don't know, I like it. Anyway, if we can pick up the hook. Wow, bombs are apparently metallic as well. Yeah, if we can pick up the sickle, oops, that was just totally accidentally pushing my right mouse button. If we can pick up the sickle, I want to try it out. That's what I was trying to say there. I'd also really like to get the blowfish. What else was in there? It might have been scissors in there, in which case it was silly to spend 50 gold on something. But then again, Magnet's going to pay for itself in, you know, coins that I would have otherwise forgotten about and missed. And so far, Jesus, Magnet's so good. I think the Magnet's going to be essential for any speedrun. Just because it saves so much time. Like, you need to get the money so you can buy the upgrades. But the Magnet makes that happen, like, dramatically faster. I kind of wish that the Magnet was just in the game, like, as a default ability. Because, you know, it's so, it's one of those things where it's like, why make me waste my time just walking around picking up these coins when you have the code in the game to just make them come to me? You know, it's like a Risk of Rain type deal. You know, I really like the way that game handles picking up loot, because you don't have to walk over to it. All loot will just home in on you and lets you keep the pace of the game up. Whereas, you know, Paranautical Activity, I love this game, but it has some pacing issues sometimes with the... Oh shit, I didn't know this guy was here. That was scary. Oh no! That was real scary. I just saw a homing bullet like whiz past my face toward the ground. Okay, well, we took care of this room pretty effectively. Now we just have little dudes to worry about. But yeah, it's a pacing issue having to run around and collect gold every room. And I really appreciate what the magnet is doing for that. Oh, apparently we passed a mini-boss room at some point. I should definitely go back there. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. And now we'll go and check out the mini-boss room, I guess. Or let me remember what's in the shop. It's possible I might be able to buy something to help me. I think it's a blowfish and something else. If it's scissors in there, I should definitely buy that. Can I get this coin now? Oh my god, come on. Fucking magnets. Hey, there we go. I just had to shoot at it. I was about to say fucking magnets. How do they work? Oh, it's Kiss of Death. Okay. I really want the blowfish, but I've heard that its damage was halved, so Kiss of Death might actually be better at this point. Tough to say. But we should be able to afford one of those and no more. We'll see. If I get 350, I think I'll pick up the blowfish because I haven't tried it post-patch. Oh, shit. Okay. I hate this mini-boss more than any other mini-boss, but the bright side, it's going to make it much, much better that there's an invincibility timer, because this was a room that could easily one-shot anybody before. It's like 16 bullets coming at you at once. And, you know, it's really easy to fuck up and let several of them hit you at once. So it was one of the cheapest boss rooms in the entire game, or cheapest rooms in the entire game. Not because it was particularly hard, but because one mistake was so disproportionately punishing. I want that other Lecter to come over here, but he's staying so far away that I have like no chance of sniping him. Here we go. That was a little risky turning my head from the boss, but it all worked out. Oh shit. Okay, we're all good. Let's go ahead and pick up all that. And what is this? Mystery box! Bombs! Gives bombs. Fuck. I had a feeling for some reason that was going to be useless. Oh man. We got Skelito. Strategy here is going to be kill this motherfucker as soon as possible. Oops. Didn't jump in time for that. God damn it, spiders. But luckily we just picked up that bomb box, so I shouldn't run out during this fight. Oh, making dumb mistakes here though. But Shield Lover seems to be doing his job. I've been hit like not an inconsequential amount this floor, and I still have 7 spirit hearts, if you will. And there's 8. Just gonna use one more bomb on this. Come on. God damn it, spiders are so annoying to kill with the crossbow. People were telling me, oh, you can just spam the crossbow with the spiders. It's really easy to kill them. No, it's not, because you have to let them get right next to you to do that. So we got floating bombs. It's nice. And we have 293 goddamn dollars, and we need 300. That makes me very sad. To the point where I want to walk around a little bit and see if there's any money on the ground that I missed. I can't believe it's going to leave me with 7 coins away from buying a good upgrade. That is brutal. Come on. Paranautical Activity, don't do me like this. $0.07. Nah, but with the magnet, it's unlikely I missed any little piles. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and take off. Damn. That sucks. Let me just make sure it wasn't like 250 for one of them. I'm pretty sure it was 300 and 350, but I could be wrong, and that would be a terrible mistake to make. No. Come on. I'm so close to enough. Oh well. Why did I just start walking slower? You guys notice that? I feel slower than I was after I tried to pick up Kiss of Death. I could just be imagining that. No! The elevator glitch. Alright, I think we're not allowed to use the magnet. Because right after I got the magnet, this happened. Let's go ahead and go to the main menu and try this shit again. Seems like I wish that Mike would put out a patch that just removed the magnet from the game while he fixes it. Because it is not cool having an item that just destroys everything. But anyway, we got the crossbow again. That's nice. It's a nice consolation prize. And we weren't doing particularly well that time. Shield Lover on the first floor was really nice. But beyond that, I was just about to miss 2 good items because of lack of funds. Really like to get like floor 1 scissors again this time. Because that is a huge advantage. What do we got in the shop here? We've got a hook. God damn it, like we can't use the magnet now, so the hook doesn't interest me at all. We've got rum in there. It's just speed up speed up health down, I believe. Now they took out the fire rate up, which to me makes it pretty underpowered, because I kind of like having a decent store of health, especially this early in the game. Like it would be different if I was late enough in the game that I already had a big Spirit Heart advantage, but as it is, can't really justify going down to 2 heart containers. God damn it. I don't want to leave this little area because the demon's gonna shoot at me. Oh my god. I didn't see that shot happen. Just walked out of my cover into it. Fuck it. There we go. You do have a mini boss room in there. Let's go ahead and check it out. I forgot what else was in the shop. I think it was like nothing really interesting. Maybe gum and powder keg. Which like, if I found a grenade launcher, I could go for that. But hopefully this will drop something really good. Had some mediocre luck with mini boss rooms so far. What we got here? Trigger finger, fire rate up. Cool. I don't think that helps too much with the crossbow. I guess it just lets us charge faster. Also, are these flying a little straighter now? I think they are. I think that is going to alter the way I aim my crossbow. Which is both nice and bad because it's gonna have to, I'm gonna have to adjust to that, but still. Faster flying bolts are always easier when you get the hang of them. Just gonna drop some crossbow bolts in there. Alright, so we do have 208. Let me go back to the shop and check what's in there, because I totally have forgotten at this point. Which is poor on my part. Oh, there's money up there. I thought I saw a weird lighting thing. Oh, I can't get up there? Oh, well, fuck that then. If only I had the magnet. Oh, it's rum and gum. Right. Rum and gum. Gum is tempting. Rum is kind of tempting still. More tempting than it should be. Because speed up is really, really nice. Speed up is basically health. Like if you know how to use it, then it'll do for you the same thing that health does. Because it lets you dodge so many more shots so much more effectively. I just feel sluggish this run. Oh. Oh shit. There was a third guy in here. Are you? There we go. Hi. How are you doing? I should really like make those guys walk off of their platforms before killing them now that I think about it. Because now that guy's drops are completely inaccessible to me. I think I will pick up rum. Why not? Let's make this a crazy run. Because I'm already 15 minutes into the video from that botched run. Oh man, I don't like this. There we go. Just kill that guy. There we go. God, I hate this room. There's just shots coming from everywhere, no matter where you stand. God, so these guys, man, the hardest enemy to hit with the crossbow. Those drift out of the way. It's almost like they know, but it's just because they're programmed to like meander back and forth, which makes it impossible to get a lock on them. Alright, so we do have 250. Let's go ahead and grab the rum right now. And if we get another, what, like 35, then I will pick up the gum as well, just in case. Because, I mean, sticky bombs are useful regardless. I just don't tend to use them too much. Boost damage rate. Did he... Man, I didn't have a chance to read that completely, but I think it definitely did something other than speed up. Somebody in the comments told me there was nerfed to only a speed up. That seems to be a total lie, so thanks a lot, whoever told me that. I'm glad I didn't buy gum yet, because that would mess up my spider bombing abilities. I just gotta get away from this guy. He's gonna spray me down with more spiders. Yeah, it does seem to be a damage up. I'm doing a lot more damage than I was last time with the crossbow. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Do not have many bombs, so I'm going to try to take these guys out the old-fashioned way. Spiders. It's the most annoying enemy. They're pushing around that heart. I didn't know they could interact with hearts. Interesting. Oh, by the way, interesting fact. Mike said that he didn't actually intend for enemies to be able to shoot your bombs out of the air. And he thinks it's some sort of weird interaction with the gum that was totally unintentional and should not be happening. So that's really interesting. It's one of those things where it was a bug, but it seemed reasonable enough to be a feature. It's like a missile defense system. Shot the... What just happened? I just like shot something out of the air in front of me and don't know what it was. That's scary. Or at least it seemed that way. Like my bolt just disappeared in front of me and there's a spray of red. Weird. Alright. There we go. Stacking up my spirit hearts. So yeah, that's not... The rum's not too bad now because it only takes away 3 hearts instead of 4. So, yeah, I'm into that. Did boost my speed a little bit. And we can go and buy the gum, so we're going to do that. We're going to leave the hook there, unfortunately. Would have really liked to try it out with the magnet, but we're definitely not picking up the magnet again this run. Unfortunately, because the magnet seems like such a good item. It's one of the few items where it's like, it's not actually going to improve my chances of winning. But it's just gonna make me so much less frustrated while playing the game that I still want to pick it up. You know, it's just a time saver. Stops me from having to wander through every room. That's always been my least favorite part of Paranautical activity, that you just have to walk through every room picking up gold for basically no reason. Because it feels like the game's just trying to waste my time, but that's fine. Plenty of games waste my time more effectively than Paranautical activity. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's bad. Because the thing is, like, picking up drops in Isaac works because the rooms are so small. So you never have to go really, like, anywhere to pick up, you know, a spray of coins from Greed or something. You know, you just, like, walk in a small circle and they're all there. But these are big rooms. And so it takes a substantial amount of time, especially with the multi-leveled nature of a lot of rooms to walk around and get every single coin. It adds up, man. It adds a lot of time to a run. Like when I stop, when I largely stopped doing that for speedruns, I spent so much less time getting through the game just because I spent less time doing this. But now it's necessary again because the game is super hard now. Let's go ahead into the gift shop and see what they have for offer. M14 is tempting. Man, they just have like every single gun. I would love to pick up the M14, but I don't quite have the upgrades for it yet. You know what? Actually, I do. I just picked up Rum, and Rum, I believe, is a shot speed up, right? Yeah, I have 2 shot speed ups. Never mind. M14 is definitely a viable option right now because, you know, with 2 shot speed ups, my damage is multiplied substantially. Yeah, that's really fast, actually. All right, so that's really nice. Now if we can just get like 1 damage up, I'll be fucking unstoppable. Which we'll definitely get, you know, if we get far enough to get to certain bosses, at the very least. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and it does make, it's gonna make lectors and little guys, little like, what do you want to call those guys? Like dark mages, I guess, is my nomenclature for them. I don't know what the preferred nomenclature for midgets who shoot fireballs is. Excuse me for not being politically correct. But yeah, it's gonna make those guys way easier to kill as well. Oh, didn't notice those bullets. Go ahead and grab all of our money here. And there's nothing to buy on this floor. It's just all guns. It's probably the worst shop I've ever seen in my life. Though, I mean, it did give me an M14, so that's, you know, pretty nice. Let's go ahead over this way. Perfect. And we do have a boss room. Awesome. Okay, here's the whale. Yeah, the whale just fucking does not go down to the grenade launcher at all. Like, look at how much faster I'm killing the whale with a super easy to aim gun that has no risk to myself at all. Versus, like, if you go back and watch my video of me trying to kill it with the grenade launcher, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. The grenade launcher is so underpowered in this game because the bullets just don't do anywhere near as much damage as they need to make up for the huge inconvenience of using it. Not only is it the hardest weapon in the game to aim by far, with the possible exception of the trident. No, not even. The only advantage is you can shoot it more than once over the trident, but you know, it's really, really hard to get a good shot in with it, and you can hurt yourself if you fuck it up. And for all of that, it does basically nothing. We are going to pick up the blubber because I've been told that. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching another episode of Paranautical Activity. I guess, I'm still so slow. Yeah, Blubber has not been buffed nearly enough. Because this is after a speed upgrade that I'm this slow. So, lesson learned, never pick up Blubber. Lesson learned, wait for the next patch before playing Paranautical Activity because it is still broken as fuck. This time I didn't even pick up the magnet, so I have no idea why that is happening. But I will definitely talk to Mike about it and see when we can expect the next patch. Sorry for the disappointing end to these last couple of runs. Like, wondering if I can jump into the elevator or something. Does not appear so. See you guys next time.